Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for that warm welcome. I'm eager to talk to you about the state of the county, which, spoiler alert, is very strong indeed. I've got a lot to share, but I want to be respectful of your time and attention. So I'm using a well-known rule from the social media world, to keep things both informative and even a little entertaining. We all know to get lots of likes and followers on social media, one successful technique is to post pictures of dogs and babies. So, as I begin our online outline of many infrastructure, programming, and financial investments in our county, let me start off by introducing you to Crew. Duo Dog Crew is the newest staff member in State's Attorney Bob Berlin's office. Crew is a facility dog, specially trained to assist witnesses, victims, and others in court during some of the most challenging moments of their lives. Bob Berlin and his staff invested in the time and training it takes to integrate Crew into their support services. And while we all love a cute dog picture, I'm highlighting the county's investment in Crew because it demonstrates our approach to governance, which is to be innovative, to make carefully considered investments that will yield important results. And in the case of our state's attorney's office, this innovative approach marks the thoughtful investment in the well-being of victims, witnesses, and staff attorneys involved in these difficult cases. This is a choice the state's attorney made and the county supported to meet human need with compassion and care. I'm fortunate to have county board members here today with me who share this collaborative county government approach. I'd like to take a moment to recognize them if they would all stand, because you need to understand I cannot do anything without the bipartisan support of these amazing people that you elected to represent you in DuPage County. It is truly a privilege to work with each and every one of them. Whether it's safeguarding the county's financial future with careful fiscal management or fostering a business climate that supports growth and opportunity, we remain focused on helping our residents and meeting challenges head-on. Let me share some of our successes over the last year and discuss some of the investments we're making to keep DuPage County strong. I can confidently report that our fiscal footing is on solid ground. We will close out our 2024 fiscal year in the black with a projected budget surplus. Our fiscal year 2025 budget is balanced and keeps the county's portion of the property tax, as Greg mentioned before, flat at just 2% of your property tax bill. In July, we learned that DuPage had earned a AAA bond rating from Fitch Rating Agency. This means DuPage joins an elite group of counties nationwide who can boast a AAA bond rating from all three major rating agencies. It's important to me that DuPage remains fiscally responsible. During my tenure, I've maintained healthy reserve levels and are committed to ensuring our programs and initiatives deliver the highest quality service to our residents. I think that message resonates within the business community. Over the past 2 years, Choose DuPage reports there were more than 318 economic development projects in DuPage, with more than 5,400 jobs created or retained, almost 26 million square feet of development, representing more than $1.5 million invested in our county. Since January of 2022, employment in DuPage grew more than 5%, adding 33,000 jobs to our local economy. Choose DuPage and WorkNet DuPage have been critical partners as we work to maintain our business-friendly climate. Together, we've developed a funded, crucial program that has been beneficial to our business community. For example, their Back to School, Back to Work initiative assists parents who took an extended career break to take care of their children but are now planning to return to the workforce. This initiative, a partnership that includes the College of DuPage, identified the specific challenges and concerns parents reported experiencing. It delivered job search workshops, digital confidence, and workplace computer skill courses, and access to funding for occupational training programs. This nationally recognized program is just one way DuPage County is growing the pool of available employees and providing strong candidates to our businesses. It is not just about providing strong employees, but is also about ensuring local businesses have avenues to allow them to thrive, which is why we are proud to support Innovation DuPage, our local business incubator that helps small business get off the ground and continue to grow. Everyone in DuPage should be able to find an opportunity to succeed. This quarter, we will launch our Disadvantaged Business Enterprise Program. DeAndre Redd, our contracting equity administrator, will lead this program educating disadvantaged minority and women business owners about how to do business with our county. And we continue to fund Connect DuPage, our partnership with Choose DuPage that links minority-owned businesses and our county's large employers. As we invest in our workforce and local businesses, we must also remember that our community's foundation is its people and ensuring they have a high quality of life. And one of the key tenets to supporting quality of life is by funding public safety initiatives. As I mentioned earlier, the state's attorney's office is utilizing Crew, the facility dog. We are also supporting law enforcement with needed funds to attract and retain top-tier qualified officers on the streets to protect our neighborhoods. And we've continued to invest in technology to support law enforcement, including expanding body-worn cameras to equip first responders with the tools they need to be efficient and effective. This comprehensive approach to public safety isn't just about reducing crime, it's about creating a sense of security for all who live, work, and visit DuPage County. Part of the comprehensive public safety approach includes a planned 2025 opening of our new Crisis Recovery Center. You can see board members smiling. Which provides a welcome alternative to jail or emergency rooms for those experience a mental health or substance use crisis. This Crisis Recovery Center will be a place where anyone in crisis can go to receive the diagnoses and treatment they need close to home. We will treat adults and children, both insured and uninsured. Again, I want to thank my county board for embracing this initiative, dedicating $15.3 million from the American Rescue Plan Act. This innovative approach to helping folks in crisis attracted additional federal and state funding. As part of my 2025 budget proposal, I dedicated another $350,000 to our DuPage Council on Strengthening the System, formerly known as the HOPE Task Force, to ensure that people who struggle can find programs and the help they need. In the coming year, the board and I will be immersed in working on two challenging issues that impact all our communities here and across the nation: housing and food insecurity. In late November, I received a call from board member Paula Deacon Garcia, who is here today. Where'd she go? Over there. This is how things get done, guys. We have board members that are in the community, and they see and find the issues, and then we all work together. So very, very happy that Paula was the one who did that for us. So Paula told me that DuPage PADS was trying to help 70 unhoused people in the county find stable shelter during winter months, which wasn't so bad until about a week ago. The interim housing center in Downers Grove is full. DuPage PADS reports that the number of unhoused people this winter is 3 times higher than previous years. PADS requested $353,000 to shelter these 70 people for 104 days until the weather was reliably warmer. I asked our friends at the DuPage Foundation if they could make an appeal to their donors to see if there was an interest in helping secure this shelter. The foundation raised $190,000 in a matter of days. The county board allocated Amazing, truly amazing. The county board allocated $200,000 from our affordable housing fund to assist in providing shelter to the individuals this winter. I'm grateful to our board and the DuPage Foundation for working together, the public sector joining with the private sector to create an impactful, important response. Last month, I met with our mayors to ask for their collaboration, and I've asked the DuPage Foundation to join us. We want to focus on housing and food insecurity, creating short-term options for people who are temporarily unsheltered or who don't know where their next meal will come from. And together with our elected officials, nonprofits, and the private sector, we will examine what we can do in the long term to create housing for all families, including seniors, disabled, young professionals, and what we used to call the middle class, who struggle with high rents and large down payments needed to buy homes. At the same time, we must ensure that all families can reliably put food on the table. The time to work on these problems is now. DuPage is well positioned to make key investments. Thanks to careful planning, our board allocated funds over the past few years to assist the food insecurity and housing solutions led by board member Greg Schwarzy, after ensuring our budget was balanced and our reserves were healthy. I asked the board to approve another $500,000 this year to help feed families in need. These issues were made worse by the pandemic, and we will need all of our brainpower and all of our willpower to find solutions. I think we are collectively up for that challenge. I know I am. When I was named chair of the Mental Health and Addiction, we always have to say this, an addiction committee in the Illinois House of Representatives, everyone said I was crazy and there was no money. Everyone knows I'm crazy. But I said, I know, but we need to put together a plan so that when there is money, we can find solutions. The problem of food and housing insecurity will benefit from this approach. We truly want DuPage County to be a great place to live, work, and raise a family for all people, now and for the next generation. When we speak of the future, the next generation, here we go. Wait for it. This is, because I don't have my own grandchildren, I have to borrow Greg's. Okay. I'm a little green with envy. When we speak of the future, the next generation, right there, this is what I'm talking about. That's right. I started with a picture of a lovable dog, and I'm ending with a photo of adorable kids. Archie, Sally, Theo, and Charlie are the newest drivers of economic activity in DuPage County. In addition to being awfully darn cute, and unfortunately not mine, they remind us we strive to leave things better than the way we found them. They represent the investments we are making and that we need to make in our county. Very simply, I'm focused on ensuring DuPage County will be a place for our next generation to thrive. You, the leaders of the business community, play a vital role. We will continue to work with you to provide the services, opportunities, and growth our county needs now and in the future. Thank you for your interest in the state of our county, and thank you for your kind attention.